Hey tubers, Robert 28 1979. Well, as y'all guys see, I'm making some progress anyway. I got the motor in. It's got bolts in it. I finally found some. I had some here. I do not have nuts on them yet, so the motor's still loose. Worked the exhaust system. This was the original exhaust. Came down about here and had a spout kick out. I just wanted a new plate on the bottom there. Sorry, I didn't mean to make y'all sick there. And cut the existing spout off. It's mounted it there. And what I'm going to do is, yes, I'm going to cut another hole in that hood. Like I said, I'm planning on replacing that hood soon, so it's no big deal. Come up with this bracket here. Mounted my fuel pump too. Drilled a couple of holes and just riveted it. Which when the hood comes down, the hood should pretty much cover it up. Starter relay, I'm going to mount on them bolts down there. And then all the wiring will reach just exactly perfect to the ignition switch. The battery's going to fit in there just the right way, with positive on this side, negative on this side. I am going to make a heat shield though. That's going to come down, bend, and go into these little holes here. And made of some of the aluminum tin stuff I got. And help protect that battery a little bit better from that muffler there and the exhaust pipes. So, and then I've got to take that hose there, take that hose clamp loose, slide it down, trim that hose off, try to compress it in a little bit more. So that tank will sit more square in that nose. When the hood shuts, it'll shut down there, because with this nose sitting where it's supposed to, line up, put the bolts back in it, it's going to leave hardly no gap between here and there, between that and the breather. But it's already 12:36 in the morning, or midnight, whatever you want to say, either way you want to put it. And I'm getting fairly tired, so this may have to wait to be finished up tomorrow, which is not what I wanted. I wanted it done tonight. So that way I could move this welder out, get my truck in here and the whole 9 yards and get it fixed. But it is coming together. If you notice on the side here, I'm just going to hold this camera now and we'll get back up. The little sticker there, you notice I cut the Craftsman off. So now it's just got an 18 horsepower sticker. That's pretty good. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Let's say I remove that plate off right there. In order to do that, I got to take that tire off that side to get that rod out, and off it comes. And then I'm going to come up with a kind of a little grill guard, if I can make one fit between the boom and the front. And I'll do some videos and I'll build that and be something kind of custom, just kind of like a rub bar in a way, because I have hit that front end on stuff. So all those scrapes are coming from there, from hitting stuff. But you know, it ain't gonna be nothing fancy or nothing great, just something that's gonna serve a functioning purpose. Oh, excuse me. And then I will, before too long, get these cylinders taken off. There's a place here in town, I got taken that rod. They're going to actually make me build me new rods for these cylinders. The one that needs it the most is the dump cylinder, but I'm going to get all 3 of them redone, because they do leak off a little bit. And mainly from what I noticed, it is that dump cylinder that leaks off the worst. So, but that one there leaks, that cylinder, so I might as well at least order some packing seal kits. It does have a couple pits in it, and that's why I want to go ahead and get new rods made. Yeah, I can put them all back together and have decent cylinders I know are good to go. Funny thing is, not to change the subject, I had a gentleman actually come by here today. Said he noticed this sitting outside, and every time he drove by, he just kind of looked over and seen it, and was wondering if I wanted to sell it. And I told him, I said, out of everything I own, everything I got, this is probably the one thing I will not sell. Not at this point in time anyway. And he popped up and said, well, I'll give you $500 for it, and I laughed. And he looked at me funny and said, yeah, I paid $1,400 for this thing, and I drove all the way to Chillicothe, Ohio. A 42-hour non-stop round trip. We didn't stay the night anywhere, nothing. We just drove straight there, picked it up, and drove straight back home. So all in all, with fuel cost and everything, is right at about $2,000 when I got into this thing. And it told me it would take probably $3,500 cash to get it off of me. So he kind of changed his mind real quick. So, but I did have a couple people sitting here and talking to me about why did I want to not rebuild that motor and put back on it and just put a charging system holding yards into it. I've priced the parts for that motor just to do a rebuild, and it'd be a lot cheaper to buy a brand new Briggs & Stratton or a brand new Kohler for what it would cost to rebuild that one. And that's just a rebuild. That's not including the magnetos and everything for behind the flywheel and all the other crud that it would need to be 100% functional. So, not going to happen. And I guess that thing's still for sale. The guy backed out of the deal. He didn't like the freight cost because how much that motor weighs. But if somebody watching my videos needs it or wants it or whatever, let me know and we can figure something out on it. I said I'll build a full custom box. Make sure it's mounted in several spots with bolts and everything else, and put it in a box with a bunch of packing, and then make sure it's wrapped with shrink wrap or something to completely enclose it before I ship it. But that's neither here nor there at the moment because nobody else is quite interested in it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this little video because like I said, it's getting late and I'm getting tired and I'm ready for bed. I got to get up early in the morning and go hang oversized vinyl. So then I get home, I'll finish this, get it up and rolling, and get this welder out and get started on my truck. And I'll take some videos of me working on my truck, different things, but anyway, that's what time my brain didn't want to work. So don't forget to subscribe, comment, give me a thumbs up if you like my video, share it, and we'll see y'all guys in the next one. So until then, take it easy and have a good one.